You're a monster.
There's nothing to take this beat and flip this shit like a gymnast. For instance, every sentence I'm spitting, reactors listen relentlessly. Convince them the goal is much shorter than 4th and inches. Grew up in the trenches where the fastest pitches get hit to the fences. And all these bitches wishing for a nigga to switch they conditions. I'm not your traditional rapper, I'm a limited edition. So witness the quickness of a liquid, how it freezes the instant that it touches the bucket. Fuck it, now you sleeping with the fish and speak with intentions, not religion. More of a politician, competition, looking like fool. Look at this big pile of dishes, time to quit it. Common senses, I'm shining like polished dishes. I'll admit it, it's kinda rough, but you might find a diamond in it. Let's go.
If you throw me in the water with the Loch Ness monster, I'll turn the bitch into a goddamn monster. Race with the gangsters, the goons and the monsters. You don't wanna make me use this chopper. People say I'm borderline, some even say I lost my mind. But I think I'm more than fine. If you come the wrong way, then I turn it to the truth.
Shit about a pissed off bastard, a master the craft much faster than rappers. Come after the natural disaster, the rapture. Capture your flesh like a raptor, turn into Casper the ghost. Go gadget. Now get shacked to react to the magic. It's tragic when you face hit on traffic. Keep laughing, shit has to get faster when you listen to Marshall Mathers. March Madness, #1 in the bracket. Just took a little more practice. Ass backwards actions, get smacked with the ratchet. Get drastic when I blast it. Niggas want smoke, turn his ass into ashes. Hooks like Cassius Clay in the engine.
Hello and welcome to MoReece J TV. I'm back. I ain't been feeling too good, guys, which I think most of you know. I did sort of put it out there, and to be honest, I didn't put it out there because I really wanted anybody to know I didn't. I'm one of those people, when I get ill, I like to crack on as normal. I like to just, ignore it and keep on what I'm doing. But I was rough, man. And the one thing I was conscious of is that the day that I got sick was the day that I wanted to record and upload, like at least three. And but it just couldn't be done, so I had to notify people the best I could, because people were sitting there thinking, oh, well, when's he going to upload? Because I think I told a few people, I'm uploading tomorrow, and then get up and there. I'm still not 100%, but the last couple of days I've been getting up and doing things. Still a little bit in my chest, not terrible, but yeah, I mean, I'm good, it's the main thing, I'm good. So anyway, guys, this is a request from Clover. Now, Clover's always taking my requests. He's always taking my requests. He's been a big supporter of my channel. He's a fire-ass channel himself. Clover G. Family means everything. The link will be in the description. Please hop down there. Please head over there. Please show him some love. He's a real cool guy. He's a good friend. He's my brother. He's my brother from another mother across the pond. You need to go and head over to him. So I took a request from him last night. I said I'm coming back. He said, it'd be good if I jumped on some tech. I said, throw in a request and consider it done. So if we're in this one here, this is Tech Rebellious. I had never heard of tech before. I'd never listened to tech before. Sorry, guys. I never listened to tech before. Until Clover did a 1 or 2 reactions of this guy, and he sounds pretty lit. So we're going to check this track out right here. This is Tech Rebellious. Shout out to Clover Squad, Clover G. Go sub the guy. Also, I've added him to the Reactor Hub on the new Lyrical Assassins website. The link to the new Lyrical Assassins website will also be in the description. We have a ton of artists there, all got their own tabs. We have a Reactors Hub, we have a Spotify playlist, we have a YouTube playlist, we have a place to go and purchase new beats. If you want beats, click on the buy a beat, and it will take you to some fire ass producer who can supply you with some beats. So we've got lots of stuff on there, and there's more coming as well. So please go check that out. So without further ado, this is Tech Rebellious. Let's go, guys.
I don't give a fuck if I just got baptized.
Straight out that water, I spot an op, I'm tryna wet one of them bitches. Fuck 12, nigga, I'm living rebellious. Them niggas telling, especially about heroin. And I've been out your head first with no helmet. My mama told me go to church, but it won't help me. I try to pray, but my demons trying to melt shit. I spot an op.
I try to pray, but the demon's trying to melt shit. You know, we get bombarded with evil much more than we do good. I mean, I'm not a religious person. I can't remember the last time I ever prayed. But you know what's funny? Like when something's going really, really bad, you know, and you think that it's like, you know, you're going through something that in your life that you think may threaten your life or may destroy your life. In your mind, you pray. How many times do we do that? You know, please God, please no. You know, like it's we do, and we get bombarded with evil all the time. Most of it for financial purposes. We either do things we wouldn't initially do morally for financial purposes. There's a lot of us that do that, especially in times of desperation, especially in times like now, I can imagine. And we also get things done to us in terms of somebody's financial benefit. It's a sad world.
Today I'm stepping, I can't help it. I try to pray, but my demons trying to melt shit. I spot a op today, I'm stepping, I can't help it. We coming stepping, trying to make another lump in the ground. Pass through my hood, they hitting at you just for bumping them clowns. Drop an address and we some smoke, but we ain't pumping them pounds. All summer real.
Let me roll that back. I like that. I like that.
And I can't help it. I try to pray, but my demons trying to melt shit. I spot a op today, I'm stepping, I can't help it. We coming stepping, trying to make another lump in the ground. Pass through my hood, they hitting at you just for bumping them clowns. Drop an address.
So they're just trying. They'll fire at you just because you know what you're bumping. You know, we're a very territorial creature, the human race. People always associate that sort of reality with gangster culture, and it is. But you know, governments move the same way. Governments move exactly the same way. You know, we attack other countries, or other countries attack us. You know, because of what territory we're in, what territory we're a part of, what kind of tribe we are. Are we a part of the US tribe, the UK tribe, the Western tribe? Or are we part of the East? Are we part of the Middle East? You know, we've been programmed to view life like that every day. We don't see human, we see race, we see religion, we see identity, you know, culture, we see it all like that. And anything that's different to us, we immediately assume is a threat, an attack. Get ready to attack or attack. This track's real, man.
We some smoke, but we ain't pumping them pounds. All summer red rum and bounty hunters in town. I'm out that 3 and I don't give a fuck. Passing slow like you on E, get them pumps, fill them up. And now put this on V, all the ops gon' kill them up. All them choppers got hot lava inside them finna erupt. And they keep blaming niggas' bodies on us. My 4-5 the sickest, this bitch got pneumonia. Smell the aroma, dead bodies in the slum. Used to trap in my Adidas with more stripes than Rev Run. Fuck 12, nigga.
We're talking about murder there. You know, dead bodies everywhere, people being killed. You know, red rum, murder. And it's escalating. I used to think that it was just the UK that was getting worse, especially like London, where I grew up. It was just like murder all the time. You know, and it's funny because I speak to people from across the pond or Australia, and they go, they assume, because guns are illegal here, that we don't. It's not like that. Guns are illegal. They're still here. A friend of mine got shot in the back 5 times, broad daylight, outside his mum's house, getting his 2 kids out of the car while his wife was standing there. This was like middle of the afternoon. Another person I see get shot in the head, broad daylight again, outside of a store. Just carrying his shopping to his car. God knows what he did. I don't know what he did. Yeah, I've seen guns, I've held guns, I've fired guns. You know, it's guns are around. It's just that the difference with the UK law is that the law has ensured that only the firearms response unit have them and the army have them. But what they haven't made sure of is that now innocent people don't really go out and buy a gun because you have to get it in a legal way. We don't have gun stores, but the criminals have them. So now we're in a position where the criminals are more armed than we are. Because, you know, when you make something against the law, you can't really include criminals. That's why they're criminals. They don't care about the law.
I'm living rebellious, them niggas telling, especially about heroin. And I've been out your head first with no helmet. My mama told me go to church, but it won't help me. I try to pray, but my demons trying to melt shit. I spot her out the day I'm stepping, I can't help it. I try to pray, but my demons trying to melt shit. I spot her out the day I'm stepping, I can't help it. I'm trying to melt a bitch like Campbell since he put that shit on wax. Told them boys where we was at, wait till we pull up in that back. Stuffing bullets in that mag, can't wait to put them in your head. Floating through that wood, bumping fat. Nigga up, I'm dumping back. Bitch shots came from that fifth, I'm trying to bag a bitch like sex. They don't claim you where you at. Nigga hang you with them racks. Tell me how you in the streets.
Man's going in, hanging with them rats. Oh man, he's trying to bag you like sex. This is fire.
But you hanging with a rat. When them people take his freedom, he gon' sing to get it back. Fuck 12, nigga, I'm living rebellious. Them niggas telling, especially about heroin. And I've been out your head first with no helmet. My mama told me go to church, but it won't help me. I try to pray, but my demons trying to melt shit. I spot her out the day I'm stepping, I can't help it. I try to pray, but my demons trying to melt shit. I spot her out the day I'm stepping, I can't help it. I was gonna take that rap money and invest in that H, but they telling in that ranks, so I put it back in the safe. They really say, all the niggas say, they rats, dude. Hell on earth, nigga, we killing for turf. Fuck y'all.
That was important what he said at the end there. Hell on earth, we'll be killing for turf. And I think what he's explaining here is he's living rebellious. He has to live this way. He's got no choice. You know, it's a kill or be killed situation. You know, and he has to stand by his family, his own, his people's. You know, he has to. You know, it's a lot of what people see as crime. What many people witness and they turn on the TV or open a newspaper and see as crime or cold-blooded murder. Sometimes it's survival, and this is the bit that the media and the government love missing out, love skipping over, and not feeding you certain parts of information. That a lot of what goes on is survival. They've been put into that position, whether it be through poverty, whether it be through lack of options, you know, not being able to feed your family, not being able to find any work or any stability in life. So you need to start fighting for what you need. I think we're going to start seeing more of that as well. I know it's scary, but I mean over here now, and I'm sure it's the same in many parts of the US. I'm sure New York and Connecticut and was it New Jersey, I heard. I'm sure they're starting to feel this heat coming too, because people are running out of money and they're being told that that people have been kicked out of work, they're running out of money, been told to sign up for unemployment, and their unemployment payments are coming. Some people don't even know. I've been told May. We've only just started April, you know, and you know, because I've been sick, my wife has had to stop going to work. It's crazy, and as soon as people start running out of food and the things they actually need, we're going to see more of this stuff. And I love the message that he's given out to us here. You know, that he's forced to live like that. You know, and I love the bit in the hook where he said, you know, I tried to go to church, but my mama said it won't help me. No, it probably won't, because no matter how many times you go to church, if when you leave the church, if you're still living the same way and making the same moves, you're going to get the same results. And some people have no choice but to make those moves and continue getting the same results. And we live in a very unfair society. That's all I'm going to say. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this track. Please make sure you go click on the original link in the description below and go show some love. Let them know MOGANG sent you. Also, make sure you go check out our Lyrical Assassins on the new Lyrical Assassins website. We're also on Twitter and IG. When you go onto the website, there will be a link to the Twitter and IG. I'll leave the name of the name of our Instagram and Twitter accounts for Lyrical Assassins in the description as well, so you can go follow us. There's plenty on there. There'll be more going on there. We have a YouTube playlist, Spotify playlist. Each artist has their own tab. You can check out all of their streaming platforms, their YouTube channels, any of albums or music they've got for sale, all of that. Go check it out. And those that are open for collabs and bookings, they each have booking forms on the website as well. So you fill that out, and when you send it, it will go directly to the email that they've provided for their bookings and inquiries, etc. Please go check that out. Also, don't forget to go check out my hip hop shop. Now we have an extension to the hip hop shop now. So the link to the hip hop shop, which is on Facebook, will be in the description below. On the Lyrical Assassins website, we do have an extension of the hip hop shop, which is purely for Lyrical Assassins. So you'll be able to see all of the music. We post the music they've got for sale there, and we'll, i.e. new albums, singles, etc. We have also got their merch on there. So those that are providing merch is on there as well in the hip hop shop. If it's not there, it's either because they haven't got merch or they require you to hit them up, which will be in their tab. People like 100 Kufis. 100 Kufis didn't appear to have a website for where he sells his merch. I believe people just hit him up from what I know, people hit him up for merch. So hit him up on his social if you want merch from him. Also, if you want to get yourself a MoReece J TV t-shirt from Teespring, I'll leave a link to my Teespring store in the description below. We've also got our Mo Vaseline line of merch over there, so please go check that out. And we've also got our Lyrical Assassins line of merch over there, so please go check that out. Again, there's direct links on the Lyrical Assassins website to all of that as well. And if you're a big Eminem fan, go join our group on Facebook, Eminem Rap God. Just go onto Facebook, type in Eminem Rap God, go join that group over there. Now there are a couple of other people that have decided to call their groups Eminem Rap God as well, so if you struggle to find the one that's mine, just hit me up in the DMs and I'll give you a direct link. Yeah guys, you've been watching MoReece J TV, and I'll check back in a little bit. Take care guys.